Awesome. Cool. Welcome back, guys, to my channel. Match review. Today's going to be another leg day. Not doing heavy squats today, just doing heavy belt squats. Just because I did back the other day, 2 days ago, heavy deadlifts. Worked up to 285 for 10. So, feeling a bit cooked. So, don't really want to be taxing my lower back anymore right now. So I feel like belt squat is a good alternative. You can still go heavy without the added tax on your lower back. Yep, so we're just starting with typical warm-ups. I'm still tight. So first one was just to warm up the quads. This one is like cherry pickers. This is just to warm up the hamstrings. I am tight today. I feel like I can only go so much lower. That's exactly why you should always warm up before getting into it. Ooh. Ooh. Especially the older you get. The younger you are, I wouldn't say it doesn't matter because it always matters. But you get away with a lot more. I'm not old either. I'm only 24, but I feel like I'm tight today. Well, my hip isn't tight. I feel like I'm going higher than usual. Ooh. I feel like I was going to lose my balance. 3, 4, 5, 6, 10. Oh boy. 1, 4, 6, 7, 10. Oh, 1. Alright, let's get her started. Today is like, it's not cardio, but this leg day sucks. Because it's ab squats, belt squat, then I go into lunges, which is my quad, and kind of like glute of the day. Then Nordics, and I think I do leg curls, and I believe calves. I think that's it. Goddamn, does it kill me, especially the lunges. Alright, let's move you guys. Man, nothing was more when people don't put this shit away. Like, God, like it was all messed up. It took me like 5 minutes to set everything up. So annoying. Like, if you can't lift the weight to put it back, I'm having high doubts that you can lift it properly. Alright, let's get it. Just warm up. We gotta fix it more. Can't go low enough. Let's just warm up, so not like we're working anyway. At least I don't feel as cold anymore. Let's see. I hate being an idiot. I just dropped a fucking 25 on my foot. Hurts like hell. You know, that's what I get for talking shit. I'm feeling good. Let's get it. It's weird. Feeling pretty good today. I don't really feel like I need much rest at the moment, but we'll see. Because after this, I go to out of 25 on each side. And I did that for 10. Wasn't a full struggle, but it was good the last time. So we'll see if I can go heavier than that. Maybe take off the 25, add another 45, but it is what it is. Let's see. I feel like I could push it a bit today. Not looking forward to those lunges though. All right, let's go. Seven. Yeah, felt good. I think we're gonna do it. I'm still gonna do the 25 in between. I'm going like ass to grass. It's feeling good. I feel like because I was doing for my second day either the belt squat or the pendulum squat. I don't know. I feel like I kind of like the pendulum squat more because I feel like when I do the pendulum squat, when I go, because I'm just trying to get as much depth as possible, especially on a machine where it's safer than the regular barbell squat. Why not? Um, I feel like when I try to get that full depth, like I am here, like here feels great. Only thing is sometimes like the weight gets on like my hip bone, like because the belt is pulling down so much, but it is what it is. But with the pendulum squat, I feel like when I go as low as I can, like I get like the butt wink, like you do on a barbell squat when some people are going a little bit too low. So yeah, I've done belt squat before, but I think I'm gonna keep it as my supplemental leg day instead of a barbell squat. When I'm deadlifting that week, I feel like it's a little bit better, but we'll see. It's only like the second week of doing it continuously, but it feels great. So let's get into the 10. Yep. Fix the stem belt. No. This can be uncomfortable either way. Two more. I'm not gonna do the 4 plates. Go out of 10. I feel like a 4 plates would be a bit much right now. So moments like these is where I realized why I programmed the way I did. Sat down, take a breather for like a minute or two. God damn, dude, are my quads filled with lactic acid. I am burning right now. So these lunges aren't gonna be fun, but we're gonna try. I'm probably gonna try to force it to be glute dominant, just to save it a little bit. But yeah, that's why I don't program like a quad extension after my leg lunges and Nordics, because dying right now. But yeah, last set, last 10. Then we're gonna do lunges, the Nordics, leg curls, calves. I would say the hard part is almost done. We're about to start the even harder part with the lunges. So, and it's not like Nordics are easy either. So, almost there. Gotta fix my fucking music. I love you, Bruno Mars, but this ain't the time. And it's a slow, so I'm talking to the moon. Brother, this is my top set. No. Listen to the Black Clover openings if you watch anime. Oh, don't get me started on anime. I'll start talking about a bunch of shit. Let's get it. What? One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 more. 9. Then we hit the bottom. Last one. There we go. Whew. Oh boy. You know what? Just to show that I'm not one of those assholes that can't put the weights away, I'll leave the camera on for this. I'm gonna speed this part up though, so watch me forget to. Forget to speed it up, not to put it back. God, the fuck. When you're putting it back, I feel like it's 10 times more tiring than doing the workout. Like especially like when you're re-racking like deadlift, because you either gotta put it on the safety pins or you gotta be hunched over the entire time. After you just get everything you got, it'd just be tough. But gotta do it. Don't be an asshole. Anyway, back to anime because I decided to talk about it. Highly recommend Classroom of the Elite. I rewatched it because new season is out right now. Go, fucking love it. Bunch of big brain plays always being made. I need to shut up for a second so I can catch my breath. This is why I'm gonna speed it up. I kind of realized that talking when I said I was gonna do a speed up is kind of intuitive, but now we're now. So let's get it. We got 10 down, 10 back. Okay. shit. I'm fucking cooked. Boy, I am absolutely cooked. I'm hurting. But, you know what that means? Last set. I'll probably take a break once I do 10 for a couple seconds and come back because I'm dying currently. But we got it. Let's get it. God, that was tough. But I didn't stop, so I want to give myself some props for that. Although my mentor, an old trainer, would have gave me shit for dragging my feet on a couple of them, but hey, I'm dying. Currently dying. I don't think I'm doing another hamstring. Probably just gonna do glutes, like the production, and the calves, and we're done. Absolutely dying. But last time I did this, I think I pulled or tweaked the hamstring, my right hamstring a little bit. So this time, pain free. Well, sore, but not sharp pain. So we're progressing. And we did 10 the first time. We're did 8 the second. Hopefully I'll get 10 this last one, but it's killing. Let's get it. 6. I got 2 more. Holy fuck. This is like an example of when less is more. Cause like I only did 3 movements. But holy fuck, am I dying? Like instead of doing like a million sets and a million different exercises, fucking just push yourself on the few you do. Like each one, I was damn near failure. Obviously, you don't need to do that every single time you lift, but I was feeling good today, so I decided to push everything I went up on. Belt squat I went up on because last time I did only 3 plates and a 25 each side. This time I added a 10. The lunges I did all sets on 50-pound dumbbells. Before I did 40 for the first one, 50 the two next. And Nordics, uh, I've only been able to do 8 for 3 sets. This time I was able to get 10, 8, 10. Fuck, I'm dying. Like, if you're actually pushing it, you don't need like a lot of exercises for one muscle group. Like the belt squat was the entire body. The lunges blew up the quads and glutes. The Nordics destroyed the hammies. And now we're gonna take out the glutes a little more and then calves. Oh, God. Leg day is easily the favorite. But god damn, is it mental war? Because it's so fucking hard. That's why not a lot of people like it. Alright, let's go. I just saw when I started recording, I am sweating. See, I've always had like a love-hate relationship with hip abduction. I've always liked hip adduction, but abduction, I feel like a cramp sometimes, like in my hip. So I started doing the standing ones where, you're not sitting on this, you're just holding on and you just do it without a back. And leaning forward has helped a bit, but at least I'm just happy I'm not hurting anymore because I avoided it like the fucking plague because I just cramped every single time. And I've never able to push it on the weight. Like, I feel like this is the heaviest I've done. I'm at 160 right now. I remember when I used to cramp all the time, I couldn't get past 130 comfortably. I have no clue how many I just did. We're gonna say we're at 5. So I'm trying to get on my right a little bit. Yeah, I'm cramping. Done. Calves. Ooh, fucking A. I know this angle is kind of counterintuitive because I'm doing calves but I'm showing my front. But at the same time, I'm not going to be an asshole and take up the entire fucking walkway. It'll make people feel awkward for walking through. So we get what we can get. God, I feel like this machine, this specific one, the Nautilus Impact, because there's other standing ones where I feel like I've done like damn near the whole stack, like working with like 210, 220. But this, as you saw, I could hardly pick the motherfucking thing up and it's 160. I feel like it's heavier somehow, but who knows? Not the heavy machine, it's the same, so. I am so fucking tight right now. 14, 15, 16, 20, 22, 6, 27. Oh, boy. So I think the first time I showed him from the front. This doesn't really show much of anything, so I'll show you from the side. So first one, just touching toes, was for hamstring. Uh, the one where I went side to side, was like here, your adductors. Now we're gonna be doing the hip flexors, which is kind of like if you do track, like kind of like the starting position of that, but just extended a bit more. Just basically, I plant my knee down, and I'm getting as far as I can. Feel a big stretch right there. Oh, I'll be able to show on the other side, but. And I hold everything for 30 seconds. Sometimes I do 45, but sometimes, especially at the end of these hard workouts, I cramp a bit, so at least 30 seconds. I already lost track of how much I did. And from there, I go straight into hamstrings. So basically, the same position, I just reverse, or I just sit back. So I put my ankle straight. So basically plantar flexed, and then have I'm sitting on it, and then my heel is into the ground. I'm just kind of like driving my knee back, like into the ground. Um, Lean into it a bit and try to put most of my weight on that heel, not really the other leg, the ankle that's plantar flexed. And you feel like a big stretch, the entire hamstring. I feel like it's the best way I've found to stretch your hamstrings. Especially the more flexible. I'm not crazy flexible or anything, but just did gymnastics when I was a kid. I feel like I just kept a lot of the flexibility because I found that I was one of the more flexible ones in like any of the sports teams I was on. So not all the stretches I feel a lot. You know what I mean? And then from there, again, just back up, and now you're basically how do I say it? You're just on one knee, and then you grab the back leg, and this is sometimes where I cramp. So you grab the back leg, especially like right there, I'm getting it up. My hamstring's already dead. My hamstring tends to cramp. But this is a quad stretch. So you'll see it more on the other side. But so you grab the leg and then just lean forward and pull that heel to your butt. Massive, massive quad stretch. This is easily the best quad stretch I know. Way better than flamingos in my opinion. Again, if you're more flexible, if flamingos work for you, great, do them. But if you don't feel flamingos as much, this is a great upgrade to it. There's a progression to everything, not just weights. And people need it. I feel like that's what people don't get is you need to progress your recovery just like you progress your workouts. Like get better at being flexible, stretches, taking care of your body, not just putting it through hell in the gym, or you aren't going to progress as much. Right, now it's time for the other side. And this side you see a lot more, other than the hamstring one. So back to the sprinter stretch. I don't know what it's called. I just call it that because I feel like that's the exact position you're in. But yeah, so you get a big stretch on your hip flexor. I'm feeling it from here to here. And I don't know if you noticed, I only did one set of the calves. I did 3, but my phone was got 20%, so I had to turn the body cam off. Just because I felt like I feel like the stretch is more important than calves, where you aren't even seeing my calves, you're seeing my fucking shin. So, I keep talking and I keep fucking forgetting where I'm at with how many seconds. We're gonna just do another 10. This one again, you're not gonna really see as much. Ooh. And I see the quad one a bit better. Ooh, if I can balance. That's also a hard part. Ooh. Let me move my foot up more. There we go. And I don't really think it matters. I mean, I'm not a gymnast, I'm not a yoga master, uh, whatever you want to call it. So I don't think it matters that my heel's coming up because it has nothing to do with that front leg. I'm working on my back leg. All I think that really matters is getting that heel to your butt. And then I sit back and do it. Like I try to be as tall as possible. I'm probably not too tall right now. Like straight up. Again, I'm not the most flexible, but that's when I feel the stretch the biggest. Ooh. God, killer. And then this I use as a stretch. It's funny because I learned it from my mentor and old personal trainer, Charles Sams. Uh, which, by the way, if you're in the Vegas area and you have kids or you are a kid and you want to take sports more serious, but you don't know how to train, let me tell you, Charles, super smart guy. He'll help you with majority of sports. Yeah, so I learned this from him. I used to work there at Prepare, Perform, Prosper. We use this as a warm up, but I like it as a stretch, to be honest, because obviously when you're warming up, you want to do dynamic stretches where you're not static. But I just hold this one, and I feel a great stretch on like my glutes and like hip abductors. But so you put your ankle on your knee, your opposite knee, and then you reach through. And how you would do it as a dynamic stretch is basically pull up, then relax, pull up, relax. But like pull in. But I like it as a stretch. So I just pull in and I just really try to get as deep as I can and hold it. And that one, at least I know the name for it. It's figure fours. At least that's what we called it. All right. Ooh, dying. And then for finale, I would just do calves. So basically, you're just trying to put whichever calf you're trying to work, you're trying to put that foot flat on the ground. And the further out you are, the bigger stretch you get. So you get up. I don't feel too much of a stretch here, so I will move out a bit and try to go a little bit like get like a smaller angle, and then trying to keep this foot as flat as possible. I guess I should say you move closer, you don't move out more. Okay. And the same thing on the other leg. All right, and then that's my alternative leg day where I'm not doing barbell squats, and then how I start the recovery process in my stretches. And as always, I'm Naturally Hugh. Thanks for watching, and let's get big.